Do you believe that, right in your familiar kitchen, there are vegetables that seem harmless but are silently eroding your health, especially your legs, the pillars of your freedom? Scientific research has proven this. Let's uncover the shocking secret about 3 types of vegetables you need to avoid to protect your strong legs, sharp mind, and healthy life. Welcome to today's video, where we will together unveil the secrets of vegetables that seem familiar but have unexpected effects on health, especially for people over 65. Don't worry, because after these warnings, I will immediately share 3 golden vegetables that you should add to your daily diet to enhance overall health. Stay tuned until the end of the video, because a surprising truth about a healthy vegetable that may be silently harming your legs will be revealed. The first vegetable will probably surprise many people with the wonderful benefits it brings. Broccoli, the natural armor against aging. Among the countless vegetables appearing on our dining tables and in markets, broccoli stands out as a silent but extremely powerful companion on the journey of healthy aging. For people over 65, broccoli is not just a vegetable, but also a layer of living armor, meticulously created by nature to protect the most important systems of the body during a stage when resistance begins to decline. The secret power of broccoli lies in its high content of sulforaphane, a powerful phytochemical. This substance acts as a steadfast shield against chronic inflammation, one of the silent causes of the aging process. Chronic inflammation not only causes pain but also silently weakens muscles, joints, blood vessels, and even cognitive function, all key factors for maintaining independence and quality of life. With each bite of broccoli, sulforaphane activates important pathways that help cleanse the body of harmful substances and enhance natural defenses. This is truly a wise investment for longevity. Besides its ability to reduce inflammation, broccoli is also an excellent source of vitamin K, calcium, and a range of antioxidants. These are essential nutrients for maintaining cardiovascular health and bone density in older adults. After the age of 65, bones become weaker, and even small fractures can cause long-term mobility problems. The special nutritional composition of broccoli not only strengthens the skeletal system but also protects arteries against the calcification process common in older adults. It seems that the perfect formula for maintaining vitality has been encapsulated in each small floret of broccoli. However, perhaps the most powerful benefit of broccoli for our foundation of movement, our legs and feet, is what is most noteworthy. Studies have shown that sulforaphane can improve peripheral blood circulation, helping to nourish and maintain the agility of the legs. A healthy circulatory system means steadier steps, a lower risk of falls, and reduced complications related to diabetes. Eating broccoli every day, in the truest sense, is like making a daily decision to move forward with more confidence and strength. However, the cooking method plays a crucial role. To preserve the powerful sulforaphane content and make it easier for the body to digest, boil or steam broccoli for a few minutes. If you overcook it, most of the wonderful qualities of this vegetable will be lost. When you enjoy broccoli that still retains its bright color, slight crispness, and vitality, you are truly absorbing life itself. For older adults who desire a longer and more fulfilling life, a simple bowl of steamed broccoli is not just a meal, but also an act of self-care and a positive attitude towards the future. But while broccoli strengthens the armor inside your body, there is another leafy green vegetable, seemingly ordinary, that quietly nourishes the heart, brain, and especially the muscles that help you move every day. Could this handful of fresh green leaves be the secret to protecting your most precious abilities as you enter your golden years? We will find out right now. If you are still following along and find this information helpful, please leave a comment with the number 1 below. Now, we will move on to the second point. Spinach, the secret of a sharp mind and resilience. In the journey of aging, there are foods that quietly become indispensable allies, and spinach is one of them. In fact, spinach is one of the most powerful health-restoring plants that people over 65 can add to their daily meals. Sometimes overlooked or only seen as a simple salad green, spinach hides a miraculous power. This humble leafy green vegetable is rich in natural nitrates, which significantly improve blood flow throughout the body, especially to the muscles and brain. This impact brings profound changes for older adults. Blood circulation tends to decline with age, causing muscles to lack oxygen and nutrients, leading to sluggishness, slow reflexes, and even brain fog. However, spinach directly counteracts this process by naturally dilating blood vessels and enhancing the flexibility of the vascular system. When blood flow is improved, the muscles, especially in the legs and feet, maintain their strength and agility, giving older adults the invaluable gift of freedom and mobility. Besides its circulatory benefits, spinach is also an excellent source of lutein and folate, nutrients that support memory, information processing speed, and mental clarity. Studies have shown that older adults who consume more lutein have significantly better cognitive function than those who do not consume enough. Therefore, the claim that eating a small handful of spinach each day can help protect the body's strength and the mind's sharpness against the onslaught of time is not an exaggeration at all. Even more surprising is spinach's subtle ability to protect eyesight, one of the senses most vulnerable to the aging process. Spinach contains lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful antioxidants that directly support the macula of the eye and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. By protecting vision, spinach maintains freedom, the ability to read, drive, recognize loved ones, and move safely in the world around us. As always, the cooking method plays an important role. The valuable nutrients of spinach are best preserved when you lightly stir-fry or blend it into smoothies, which also makes it easier for older adults to digest. If you overcook it, most of the wonderful benefits of this ordinary vegetable will be lost. From the resilience in every step to the clarity in thought and sharp vision, spinach is a comprehensive energy protector. A small serving of spinach each day can have a tremendous impact on protecting many important aspects of life that we often overlook. But while spinach strengthens both body and mind, there is another brightly colored root vegetable, often found in our kitchens, that possesses a secret weapon against aging, affecting not only strength and vision but also balance and coordination, helping you stand firm every day. Could this colorful root be the natural shield you are missing? We will explore it right now. 3. Carrots, the silent guardians of vision, balance, and longevity. As we enter the later stages of life, some of the strongest allies we can find are not flashy or foreign things, but the most ordinary natural treasures, such as the humble carrot. For the older soul yearning for a long, independent, and connected life, carrots are not just a delicious and satisfyingly crunchy food. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, which plays a zootype semacea's vitally important role in maintaining good vision. This is especially important for older adults, because independence is often subtly governed by eyesight. When you have healthy eyes, you can fully enjoy not only the loving wrinkles on the faces of your loved ones or the vibrant colors of the sunset. Good vision also protects you from dangerous falls, allows you to drive safely, and maintains your confidence when exploring the world. Studies have shown that regular beta-carotene supplementation can help delay the onset of age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in people over 65. Each vibrant orange carrot carries within it the promise of a better and safer future. However, carrots do not only protect the eyes. They also act as guardians of neuromuscular coordination and balance. The antioxidants in carrots support the integrity of blood vessels and nerve cells, two often overlooked but extremely important aspects of vitality in older adults, helping to transmit signals from the brain to the legs reliably and quickly. Quietly, carrots support both a healthy sensory system and strong legs, essential prerequisites for strong and stable steps. Besides vision and balance, carrots also provide significant support for metabolic health. The high fiber content in carrots helps support digestion, lower cholesterol, and stabilize blood sugar levels, three main pillars of health that often tend to decline with age. Maintaining stable blood sugar levels is not just about avoiding diabetes, but also about protecting blood flow to the limbs, nerve function, and the ability to walk, dance, and enjoy life to the fullest. To maximize the health benefits of carrots, it is best to eat them raw or lightly steamed. Eating 1 or 2 carrots a day, whether grated into salads, sliced as snacks, or blended into smoothies, may seem like a small act, but over time, it will create a significant protective layer around your senses, heart, and legs, the machines that move you forward. Because fresh carrots already have a natural sweetness. But not all vegetables offer such wonderful benefits as carrots, despite their promising appearance and protective abilities. In fact, some seemingly harmless vegetables can silently weaken the very legs that support your independence, reduce strength, and even affect blood circulation. What hidden dangers are present in your kitchen? We will turn the next page together to discover the truth. Eggplant, the hidden danger to comfort and mobility. As we age, we need to make more cautious and considered decisions, because even the smallest missteps can significantly impact our independence, health, and quality of life. Eggplant emerges among the foods that older adults should approach with caution. Not because it is overtly harmful, but because of the silent damage it can potentially inflict on internal organs, especially the joints and legs, the very pillars that support our freedom. On the surface, eggplant may seem like a harmless vegetable, rich in color, low in calories, and high in fiber. However, beneath its glossy skin lies solanine, a naturally occurring compound that can be quite harsh on an aging body. Solanine has been shown to trigger inflammation in sensitive individuals, particularly in muscles, joints, and connective tissues. This hidden agent can silently exacerbate pain, stiffness, and the worrisome decline in mobility experienced by older adults, who are already more susceptible to arthritis, nerve sensitivity, or muscle rigidity. The harm doesn't stop at discomfort. Low-grade, persistent inflammation in the legs can weaken muscles, reduce blood flow, and impair the delicate neuromuscular coordination necessary for safe and steady walking. This unnoticed weakening accumulates over time. Steps become less certain. Without any obvious signs, the simple joy of a stroll outdoors or moving confidently through a room can begin to fade. Loss of balance, falls, or chronic joint pain can inflict significant emotional tolls alongside the physical ones. When the body no longer moves with ease, feelings of helplessness and isolation often begin to creep in. In this sense, the seemingly innocuous eggplant can quietly lead to a deeper decline in overall well-being. The method of preparation truly doesn't matter. Whether baked, sautéed, or stewed, the solanine in eggplant poses a risk, especially if consumed regularly. There are many safer and far more beneficial vegetable options available to older adults striving to preserve their independence, stability, and mobility. While not everyone will experience immediate symptoms after eating eggplant, the risk is simply too significant to ignore for those over 65 whose bodies are already less resilient. Protecting your joints and muscles from such silent saboteurs is the first step in preserving your ability to walk, dance, and stand tall. But eggplant is just the beginning. Other vegetables, common and colorful, contain substances that can silently irritate, disrupt, and weaken your body, posing threats not only to physical health but also to mental clarity. Could one of the most popular vegetables in American households actually be accelerating the aging process from within? We will explore this next. Please let me know in the first comment below if you are still following along and finding this information helpful. Now, we will discuss the second point. Second, the unseen source of silent inflammation is green bell peppers. Each meal holds the potential to quietly help or harm in the golden years, often in ways the body only gradually recognizes. Green bell peppers, a colorful, familiar vegetable often praised for their crisp, sweet flavor, are among the most misunderstood foods for older adults. Yet, beneath their cheerful exterior lies a more complex story that warrants consideration from anyone committed to preserving their health and vitality. As members of the nightshade family, green bell peppers naturally contain lectins, complex proteins that can bind to the lining of the gut and interfere with nutrient absorption. This becomes a silent concern for older adults whose immune and digestive systems may already be more compromised. Lectins can trigger low-grade, chronic inflammation, often undetectable at first, but gradually weakening blood vessel function, nerve cell resilience, and joint health. All of these are crucial for maintaining strength, mobility, and balance. Stiff ankles, tingling toes, and a feeling of instability while walking that wasn't there before are some of the subtle early signs of this hidden inflammation that many older adults experience. As the inflammation gradually worsens, it can reduce blood supply to the legs and feet, impair sensation, weaken muscles, and increase the risk of falls, one of the greatest threats to those over 65. The irony is heartbreaking. For many older adults, a vegetable often chosen for its perceived health benefits may be quietly fueling the very flames of decline they are trying to extinguish. To make matters worse, compared to their ripened red, orange, or yellow counterparts, green bell peppers have a significantly lower concentration of beneficial antioxidants. This means you miss out on similar protective benefits and instead shoulder their inflammatory potential. While the lectin content in green bell peppers can be somewhat reduced through cooking, it is best for older adults with existing cardiovascular issues, arthritis, or digestive sensitivities to limit or avoid them entirely. Many other vegetables can take their place without causing noticeable harm, because they are safer, richer in antioxidants, and kinder to an aging system. Deciding what not to eat is just as powerful as deciding what to eat. Making small, informed choices at each meal is the first step in safeguarding your strength, mobility, and even mental well-being. However, beyond green bell peppers, other hidden culprits exist. There is another vegetable, common, ordinary, and beloved across America, that may be doing more damage to your heart, legs, and freedom of movement than you realize. Could a vegetable you trust most be silently undermining you from within? The truth is more shocking than you might think. 3. White potatoes are a comfort food that silently erodes stability and strength. Few foods are more deeply ingrained in American culture than the white potato. Whether mashed at family dinners, crisped into golden French fries, or baked warm alongside a hearty meal, they evoke feelings of familiarity and tradition. Yet, this familiar staple can silently undermine the very stability and strength so crucial for successful aging in those over 65. There is a dangerous reality hidden beneath their comforting, familiar exterior. Due to their high content of simple carbohydrates, white potatoes cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels after consumption. While the initial effect might seem harmless or even enjoyable, the long-term consequences are anything but. Frequent blood sugar surges promote inflammation throughout the body, putting stress on the delicate blood vessels that supply the brain, legs, and feet. Older adults may experience longer recovery times, loss of sensation, and gradual weakening without even realizing it, as their circulatory systems are already more vulnerable. However, blood sugar is not the only risk factor. White potatoes and other high glycemic index foods have been linked to atherosclerosis, a progressive hardening of the arteries. Reduced blood flow to the lower extremities as arteries become less flexible leads to cold feet, cramps, numbness, and instability. Even minor aches and pains can soon escalate into major hazards. The increased risk of falls, slower recovery from injuries, and loss of independence profoundly impact a person's physical and emotional well-being. Even the reassuring habits of baking or mashing potatoes carry unspoken risks. The added butter, cream, and salt in many potato dishes exacerbate their already significant negative impact on cardiovascular health. A seemingly innocent plate of potatoes can silently undermine the effects of medication and good habits in older adults managing high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. When compared to other root vegetables, white potatoes also lack protective nutrients. They offer minimal defense against oxidative stress, a factor that accelerates aging at a cellular level. In contrast to the vibrant colors of sweet potatoes or carrots, packed with antioxidants, older adults who choose white potatoes miss a crucial opportunity to protect and nourish their bodies from the inside out. You don't have to give up warmth or comfort to avoid white potatoes. It requires making choices that respect your body's need for stable energy, healthy circulation, and strong muscles, qualities that sustain independence and happiness as we age. The impact of each small decision. As we enter the later stages of life, it becomes clear that true strength comes not from grand events, but from the small decisions we make every day, often without realizing their significance. Protecting the legs that carry us, the heart that keeps us going, and the mind that defines us means choosing the right vegetables and avoiding the hidden risks in the foods we have grown accustomed to. These are no longer just matters of diet. They are meaningful acts of self-respect, celebrations of the years we have lived and the life we have been given. One thing is clear from my own experience and the many stories I have heard. The goal of healthy aging is not about chasing miracles. It's all about awareness, consistency, and a willingness to care for our bodies with gentle dedication. What sensible daily nourishment offers cannot be replaced by doctors, medications, or inventions. Eating a handful of walnuts, swapping out a riskier green for spinach, and choosing more colorful alternatives over white potatoes might seem like small things. Yet, these small details have a profound impact on an older person's life, safeguarding the freedom to move, the ability to think clearly, and the capacity to live independently. They protect the joyful moments with loved ones, the adventures with friends, and the dreams pursued in good health. It's a simple but powerful lesson. Every meal is an investment in the future. Every bite is a vote for struggle or strength. While we cannot control every effect of aging, we can support ourselves, honor ourselves, and give ourselves the best chance to live a full life each day ahead. It's not difficult to live a stronger, more independent, and happier life as we age. It's based on the love for the life we are still capable of influencing, the respect for our bodies, and the care for our minds. The purpose of these lectures is to encourage you to live life to the fullest and most authentically. I am excited to hear from you now. Take a moment to think, then share one thing you have learned that you want to apply to your life. On this path of embracing these realities, let's help each other. If this video was interesting to you, please leave a comment with the number 1. If not, please use the number 0 in your comment. Your feedback is important to us. For more videos like this, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like, and share our videos. I thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy living life the way you see fit.